Hi friends, I have two stories to read today. They're two stories about wind. The first story is called One Monday, and the second one is The Wind Blew. We're gonna start with One Monday by Amy Huntington. Wow! The wind is blowing all of those things. What are those? Do you see what they are? They're feathers. Ooh, whose feathers could those be? Let's find out. Oh, papers are blowing too. And there is a little mouse. Something special about this book is that on every page, every time we turn a page, we can find this little mouse. He's riding on a paper airplane. So we'll make sure we find him every time we turn the page. Okay, here we go. One Monday on Annabelle's farm, it was so windy. The tin roof banged like thunder. There's the tin roof. It's metal, it's very noisy. Windy day. Now the mouse is flying on his little paper airplane. Do you see him? There's the mouse. By afternoon, the pig's curly tails were straightened out like rulers. Oh, they're sticking straight out. It's so windy. The wind blew the pig's tails straight. Where is the mouse on his flying airplane? Do you see him? There's the mouse. On Tuesday morning, it was so windy, all the hen's feathers turned inside out. Well, I think we know whose feathers those were at the beginning. Let's try to find that mouse. Do you see the mouse? I see the mouse right here. Let's see if it's still windy. Oh, and Annabelle almost turned inside out too. Oh, blowing her dress around. Oh, mouse. See the mouse? There's the mouse. On Wednesday, it was so windy, carrots and turnips twisted out of the garden beds. Oh, right out of the dirt. And the corn picked itself. Wow. Okay, where is the little mouse? See if you can find that little mouse. There you are, little mouse. By Thursday, it was so windy, sunflower heads spun off like flying saucers. And one poor blue jay went for a dizzy ride. Oh, the blue jay is that blue bird right there. He was riding on the sunflower head. Where is that little mouse? Let's see if we can find that little mouse riding on his little airplane. Oh, I see that little mouse right at the bottom over here in the sunflowers. He's got a sunflower seed to eat. By the time Friday rolled around, it was so windy, Frog's belly surfed on the waves in the trough. Wow. Do you see the mouse? Where are you, mouse? There you are. And the cow had lost most of her spots. Oh no! It was so windy the spots blew off the cow. Oh, that's very silly. That can't really happen. But look, one got Annabelle right on the head. Oh, little mouse, where are you? Do you see the mouse? This time the mouse is hiding inside the bucket. In that bucket. On Saturday, it was so windy. Cats began to whoosh across the barnyard. Oh dear. And it's windy when the cats start blowing around. Oh, little mouse, where are you? There's little mouse. I think little mouse does not like that the cats are blowing across the farmyard. Oh dear. Even Annabelle had trouble keeping her feet on the ground. Oh dear. She's holding on. The mouse is flying around on his airplane. Do you see him? Little mouse. Finally, on Sunday, after a long week, the wind blew so hard, it simply blew itself right out of town. Wow, that's not windy anymore. It just blew away. Annabelle is putting spots back on the cow. She's painting them. And where is that mouse? I see the airplane, but that is not a mouse. That's a frog. Let's see. I see a little mouse down here. He must be sharing his paper airplane with the frog. Well, it's not windy anymore, so let's look and see. Oh my. The next day was Monday. Oh no. And it rained so hard. Oh no. Do you think it will be like the wind and the rain and rain and rain and rain? Wow. Oh boy, look. I think it will. I think it's going to rain. Look at those chickens. You know what they have? Umbrellas. Okay. That's the end. I wonder how hard it rained in that story. All right. We're going to read our second story now. This is called The Wind Blew by Pat Hutchins. The wind blew. Whoa. Look at those trees. The wind is really blowing them. The wind blew. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. And not content, it took a hat. And still not satisfied with that, it whipped a kite into the air and kept it spinning around up there. That's a lot of stuff. Umbrella, balloon, hat, kite. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry and tossed it upward toward the sky. It plucked a hanky from a nose, and up and up and up it rose. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, it whirled the postman's letters up as if it hadn't done enough. All that stuff is in the air. Umbrella, balloon, hat, kite, shirt, hanky, wig, letters. It blew so hard, it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. It sent the newspapers fluttering round. Then, tired of the things it found, oh boy, they're all up. It mixed them up and threw them down. All the things fell onto the people's heads, and they're all mixed up and blew away to sea. Goodbye, wind. Everyone is waving. Goodbye, wind. It was a windy day. It sure messed everybody's things up. And that is the end of the story. I will see you later with more stories.